We turn now to the curious case of Albatross Close. Excuse me, parts of the Whitby Street. Those of you who don't know where Whitby is, it's over the motorway from Porirua, past the boat sheds that Sam Hunt used to so famously live in, the inlet there. And parts of one street in Whitby have been sinking, and not just a centimetre here or there, but 1 whole metre in one place in a little more than a month. Porirua City Council's Transport Manager, Mike Evans, is on the line and joins me now. Hi, Mike. Welcome to Checkpoint. What's causing this sinking?
We think the major cause is an underground water course that changed course after the November 2016 earthquake.
We've got pictures up, so if you're listening on the radio, it really is quite striking. So the subsidence, it looks like the hill, the slope is giving way on one side, but the road it actually looks like there's been an earthquake itself. There's sort of tears and falls, and the road's just disappearing, isn't it?
Yes, it's sort of a slump more than a slip. We've discovered that the slip plane is about 11 metres under the surface, so we've been monitoring it for the last 6 months, and once it started moving in June, it's just with the recent rain, it's deteriorated quite quickly.
Yeah, and not just monitoring, I believe you've been doing remediation, you've been doing work, haven't you, spending money there? We
have, and we're about to put some subsoil drains in this week, actually, but we're also going out to tender to build a 65-metre long palisade wall with 23-metre long piles, so we're really going to belt and braces fix on it.
Right, so below the road is a slope, above it is housing, and the people are obviously desperate to be able to stay in their homes. Will they be able to? Do you think the street will be saved?
Yes, the houses are actually on firmer ground. This came up, and we had a street meeting with the residents last night, and actually the geotechnical engineer was talking to that very point and saying that the houses themselves, we're monitoring their movement. There doesn't seem to be any significant movement, and so we believe the residents are quite safe.
Okay, so it's a matter of supporting the road. How long will it take to do that, and how much will it cost? You said you're just tendering. Any idea, ballpark?
Well, the estimates were about $1.5 million, so it's quite a significant cost that the council has approved. We will get some subsidy from the transport agency, we hope. Maybe I've just been living in Auckland too long, but $1.5 million sounds like bloody good value for me. That looks like a hell of a lot of work you're doing. Maybe we're just used to the absurd, ridiculous prices for everything up here. So $1.5 million, the subsidence will stop, the road will be sound, the street will be restored to full working order, and everything will be as it should be going forward. My least favourite phrase, I apologise. That's all right, that is the plan, yes. We're quite confident that this will be an enduring solution.
Excellent. And when will it be enduring by?
We're going out to tender, so that will be a little bit dependent on the tenderer, but the construction finish date is between mid-January and mid-March.
And Mike, in the meantime, can residents stay there? You say the homes that they're in are on sound ground, and they certainly look to be totally intact, but they can't come and go, right? They can't use the street to get in and out.
No, that's right. There's about 3 or 4 houses that are affected in terms of being able to get in and out of their houses. And we've also built a sort of temporary road down on the neighbouring park and managing that with traffic lights, etc.
Porirua City Council's Transport Manager, Mike Evans, joining us live with what sounds like a solution for Albatross Close in Whitby, just north of Wellington. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate your time.